Hey, Cardinals. I just wanted to go over investigation 4.1, which is called observing the motion of a car. This will be on pages 54 and 55 in the notebook. You could also look them up on a PDF. And basically, we set this up. What you have is a car that would roll back and forth, and it's got strings. I know it's tough to see on the webcam, but it's got strings that go to a pulley, and then there's weights on both sides. So obviously, right now it's got one weight on this side, and it's got one weight on this side. And of course, those weights are balancing this out. Your job is to sketch a picture of this. So it says sketch a picture of this similar to in your science notebook. And then next, discuss the following questions with your group. If you're doing this at home, you really can't do it with a group. You just have to do it on your own. Be prepared to answer the following. So under A, it says what forces are acting on the car. Draw arrows. So you're going to add sketches, arrows, see how it's pulling in different directions. Are the forces balanced or unbalanced? And how could you tell? All right, so once again, it's able to do this back and forth. And both of these have one washer on both sides. All right, so are they balanced or unbalanced? How would you know? And then which of Newton's laws does this display and why? All right, and then D, using the materials available. So if you were here and we gave you some extra washers along with the rest of this, how could you make this car move in one direction to the side or one direction the other way? So keeping in mind, you'd be given extra washers if you were here, and what would you do to make the car move to one side or to the other? And then finally, how could you change the acceleration of the car? So adding washers, how could you change, and how would the acceleration do this? So once again, this was investigation 4.1, and hopefully this was helpful if you were absent.